My king, we keep waiting for the humans to make their move. They will advance into our lands, take it what they want.
I understand your frustration, but a rash action could bring more destruction.
Careful plans means nothing if we lose our land before we act.
A king's hesitation can cost his kingdom.
But walking me to their stronghold is not a small risk. What if they see it as an opportunity to strike?
He wanted me to stand with him, with the Safarians, to fight against the humans.
I'm here with you and will stand by your side because that's my duty. Not because I have to, because I want to. Remember who you are before it's too late.
Even though he is not present today, General Hargrave's orders are clear.
Does Hargrave realize what we're up against? The lions, their elephants, all of them. They won't let us take their land without a fight.
I'm not here to debate. I'm here to command. Bring your army, bring your machines, bring everything you have. But know this, the moment you step foot on my safari, the moment you raise a hand against any of my animals, you unleash the fury unlike anything you've ever seen.
The king of the safari interrupted the meeting, warned us, commanded us to withdraw.
Since he had the audacity to barge into my council meeting, I think it's time I return the favor. Arrange a meeting for me to visit his precious golden castle. I want him to think that I'm there to negotiate.
Your ship will be ready to deploy within an hour. Sir, the troops are ready to move. Are we taking the full force?
No, we're not bringing the entire army, not yet. The lions are too proud. They won't respond well to overwhelming force, not at first. I don't want to provoke a war, not just yet. This is about a conquest. This is about setting a tone. I want Benjamin to understand that we can destroy him, but I want to give him a chance to surrender first.
And if he doesn't, sir?
Then he's as foolish as I suspect. Oh, and if Benjamin or any of his little lions make any moves, anything at all, we'll be ready to respond. Swiftly. Prepare for takeoff.
You are brave, my love. Confronting the humans was necessary, but also a gamble.
It wasn't a gamble, Sylvia. It was a message. You know, I pondered all day after our kingdom meeting, and our leaders were correct. They needed to know the safari isn't theirs to take.
But you know what the humans like. They don't understand strength as we do. They see defiance as a challenge, not a warning.
I know, you're right, I know. But they speak of us as if we're nothing more than animals to be conquered. As if our land a price to be won. I just couldn't let that stand.
And you didn't. The roar of the Safari King was heard far beyond their walls. You stood tall, Benjamin, as a king should. Promise me you'll stay vigilant. Promise me you stay around. Just promise me, Benjamin, promise me that you stay alive.
You are my queen, and I promise you, Sylvia, for you, I love you too much to leave you.
My king, my queen, sorry for the interruption.
Yes.
Oscar from the Owls is here with an urgent message.
I flew for miles as fast as I could. Someone is coming to pay you a visit. Right now.
My king, General Omar of the orangutans is here.
Omar.
King Levi. It seems the jungle never rests. I bring news that demands your attention.
Why every time I see you, you speak with caution and concern? Speak your mind.
Word has reached me that King Benjamin of the Safari took it upon himself to confront the humans directly in their council.
Benjamin did what?
He walked into the chambers, roared his defiance, and demanded they abandon their plans to invade the safari. Bold, but reckless.
So Benjamin made the first move.
And now the jungle watches. What happens next will determine everything. Can you handle the pressure, Levi? Will you keep the jungle united, or will Benjamin's action drag us all into chaos?
Benjamin's courage is undeniable, but his actions risk everything. The humans don't negotiate with strength, they crush it.
Perhaps. But sometimes a roar like that can rally more than it destroys. But may I make a suggestion? I suggest caution, my king. The jungle must remain strong and not divided. If Benjamin's actions provoke retaliation, you need to act decisively. Keep your alliances intact. I do believe the humans will exploit the smallest crack in our unity.
I'll watch Benjamin closely. If he brings any war to my jungle, then I'll deal with it. But for the moment, we must prepare.
Wise words, Levi. Maybe they underestimate us, but they'll soon learn enough that the jungle isn't theirs to tame.
This is what I need you to do. See to it that the pythons and the cobras keep the border secure. If the humans take another step into my jungle, I want to know immediately.
Consider it done, my king. Watch Benjamin closely. A roar that loud echoes far, but sometimes it attracts more than it warns.
The king has been anticipating you.
Word travels fast.
But your men must stay back. Only you can enter.
No problem.
Let your pilots know that your visit will be extremely short, so they can keep the engines running. This way.
So the mighty king has invited me into his castle.
I didn't invite you. I allowed you.
Cute. You have a nice residence here, King. May I have a seat?
No, you may not. Your flesh is not worthy to sit on my precious gold.
Let me get to why I'm here. You have something that I want. Your land and its resources. We can prevent any chaos right now. We come to an agreement, and we both live happily ever after. I mean, let's just be honest, it's enough to go around for all of us, right? Humans get a percentage, animals get a percentage. You get it?
How dare you insult my intelligence? You humans are full of illusions and lies. The animal kingdom is aware of your history.
You're gonna educate me about being a human? The strength of the human species live within our own ingenuity. Our loyalty to the mission and our unwavering integrity.
Oh, please. That's a bunch of wildebeest. Loyalty? Integrity? You human dare speak of those virtues when you violate them at the highest degree. Look at your own history. Look at what you did to the Africans. You took them from their native land, changed them from their native tongue, enslaved them, and desecrated their culture. And for what I understand, you're still doing it today. So what are you talking about? Us animals know loyalty. We protect our own and honor our lands. We are spiritual beings that are protected by a power you will never understand. You humans have sold your souls in the name of power and greed.
Enjoy your fleeting reign while you can, Benjamin. The end is closer than you dare to imagine. And when this land is mine, you won't even have the power to lay a claw on me.
Oh, please. I wouldn't touch you to scratch you. Get out of my castle. Lions.
Before I leave, I want you to ponder on this word. Cures.
Cures?
You think I want your land just for fun? You have herbs and plants in your safari that can cure humans of any diseases, even animals. And as a spiritual species, your creator should understand our intentions. He should want you to do the most respectable thing, right? Think about it. And let's reschedule another meeting whenever you're ready. My king.
Paging Dr. Lund to the nurse's station.
Honey, I came as soon as I heard. Is everything okay?
It's not looking too good. I woke up this morning and I called her name and I heard no answer. And then I went in her room and she was on the ground having another seizure. And I couldn't do nothing about it, so I rushed to here, and now this is where she's at. John, I want you to hear me. You better go to that land. You better go to that safari. And you better find our daughter a cure. And you need to do it now. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care what force you have to take. But you will save our daughter. Because if she dies, John, it's gonna be on you. You better do what you have to do. And do it all